Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. Last time we had completed the Meteor Cave dungeon after a lot of tries and a lot of experimentation. But this time, I was able, well, it's like, we've got a couple things we have to do. So, there's about maybe 3 more required dungeons, really. There's the Western Cave, the Buried Relic, and then one extra one that's going to be like the final episode of this series. But then there's a separate little thing that happens after the main story. So the only way to trigger that is if you go through a mission that allows you to get the sky blue plains friend area. You're going to have to do that, and then Metacham and Ekans, for some reason, show up here at the pond. They're quite quiet right now. We found it at last. Yes, we find it we did. What? My wish, it finally came true. Hey now, don't forget about my wish. Listen, Ekans, we can keep this secret just between the two of us. We can't tell any Pokemon, not even Gengar. I know that. Let's decide on how we're gonna do this. First, I don't know anything. Me too, I don't know a thing. I don't know about making wishes come true. I know nothing. Well, thanks for telling me. Anyway, yeah. You gotta talk to them. And in between, you'll have to go do a random mission, or you can do a dungeon, or whatever. So, I've decided to grab things. So, this might not be everything I needed. Let's see. I do have a save state with the correct gear. So let me load that. I loaded this just because it's easier to redo dungeons when you've got a certain set of gear. Sorry for that, but it's just like, I already had my whole setup, and apparently it just didn't save the right amount of stuff. So I'm here with Tyler. I didn't want to use, my boy for what I was about to do today. But we have a lot of gear, and let's just go look at that cutscene, because in this save state version, I haven't spoken to them yet. Tyler, you can go speak to them and talk to them about their wishes, but anyway, I'm planning on going to Buried Relic today. I don't have to go as far as, because I think Buried Relic is also a 99 floor dungeon, but to get the icon, you don't need to go all the way to floor 99. I think you just need to complete the 3 bosses that happen in between, and the only Pokemon I have that has fighting type moves, which would be the strongest against all of the bosses there, is Tyler. And he's not amazing, but you know, he's pretty good, and he's also got some good coverage moves, and I think he'll be good enough. So, we're gonna go to the Buried Relic, because we at least have to pass over a day. I don't know if it's just completing a dungeon or doing a mission, but some point those two will be back. But yeah, I'm planning on doing the Buried Relic today, because it's a little bit easier. I think I need to go grab some, though, because I don't know if, once you get to the, after the bosses, if you'll be just allowed to escape the, Buried Relic, or if I have to, actually use an escape orb to escape the Buried Relic. So let's see, what do we got here? Where is that escape orb? I've only got 1 escape orb. Damn. You would think I would have a lot more. Apparently, I just didn't get a lot during my playthrough. I mean, it has been a while since I played, so maybe it was I just only picked up 1 orb. Alright. Let's set off to, our boy, Buried Relic. Usually, I'll use save states when I'm trying to, do stuff. See, your game will be saved before entering. I'm fine with that, because I can still just save state back if I want a soft reset. But I guess on this one, I guess I'm not allowed to. Anyway, it's been forever since I've been to the Buried Relic. Ever since I was a kid. But now we gotta deal with all this shit. So we've got some Reviver Seeds, some apples, some Max Elixirs, some spikes, an escape orb, and X-ray specs, because X-ray specs can be useful. Anyway, let's see. Damn. I hope I don't have to waste too much penis points trying to get there. I'm never going to stop saying that. Let's see. Actually, that's not good. I don't want to use... I wanted to set that, not use that. Okay. Okay. It seems like the Pokemon in here are a little bit weaker than I think they are. Frustration. Frustration could be useful if I was doing the Alakazam runs, but yeah. I haven't done much grinding since my last attempt at, well, after I completed my, run with Meteor Cave, I just didn't do any extra training. I mean, Tyler doesn't need much, since I'm only going to be using him for the Buried Relic. I could have also used Jason, but he doesn't have the right moves I need him to have for this thing. Racket Band. I don't actually know what that does. Racket Band. An item, a hold item that awakens hostile sleeping Pokemon. It works against Pokemon that were asleep from the start. I don't know the point of that, but okay. Oh, I guess I can skip tiles like this. Well, I can just punch you. Pokemon seem to be weak enough here, and I also have the Power Band equipped to Tyler. Just because if I want to try and, like, just because, well, we need physical attacks. Come on, my boy. I don't even know what you picked up. We'll see what you picked up after I murdered you. Oh. Well, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. If it teleports me straight to the fucking stairs, I'm fine with that. My lord. Okay. Do this, and then I think Thunderbolt, yep. I think things are just weak enough here that I could probably defeat them without it. We might just be strong enough just because our attack currently is like 76 because of the Power Band I gave us. And I don't know if our regular attack is built off of attack or if that's built off of just a set amount of stuff. Oh no. Oh no again! We're not gonna fight anything. I don't want to waste our gear. I don't have much of like I'm scared of the Pokemon in this dungeon. I just wouldn't want to try this over again. Alright, come on. No, Raichu is a better puncher than you. I'm guessing they only have 100 health. What is this TM? There's like a well they do say this place has got like a lot of treasures. So it makes sense there's a ton of TMs here, but like still. Now I'm just gonna Thunderbolt yo ass. Thunderbolt always wins. See, my belly is... It's like, after you've been inside of fucking Meteor Cave for so long, you'll be so happy to be in a regular dungeon and not have to worry about, oh, man, I don't have any fucking food left. It's like, I don't have to worry about that shit. It's just all, I'm finally free, and it's a much easier dungeon than a place like, fucking, Meteor Cave. Mostly just because a lot of the Pokemon are really easy to kill. And the execution in Meteor Cave needed to be fucking on point. If I wasn't on point, I would have been fucked. But in the end, after multiple tries, I mean, we got there on the first try, but Deoxys kicked our ass, so we had to kind of make it perfect. Blast Seed, nah. I could have eaten it. I'm dumb. I could have eaten it just to get my, like, belly up a bit. If you can't pick up food items, it might be a good idea to, just eat them while they're on the ground. Just so you can get your belly up. Like, right here, I don't have the room to carry the apple, but I can just eat it right now, and it'll help me out. Like, even those seeds, even if they don't give you a lot of belly, it's like, it's so annoying to have to climb through these dungeons, so I'd rather not do this. Anyway, I'm sitting here trying to get my, health back, because I think this next floor is, well, where one of the bosses is, if I remember correctly. Oh, yep. Intruder alert. Exterminate. Intruder alert. Exterminate. Anyway, yeah. The Reggies are here for some reason. They don't even get a cool, like, face for themselves. They just get shit on. Anyway, that's why I wanted to bring in Tyler. He's got a fighting type move. He's got, like, a ginseng on it. I thought it would be a pretty easy one. He's also got static. Also, he's got Thunder Wave. Well, anyway, something fell from Regirock's body. Regirock apparently was guarding this item. Oh, Tyler also leveled up. Well, that's good. I wasn't expecting that. Anyway, they drop these things, and you're gonna need them. So, if you got anything cool, don't need a link box. You're gonna have to pick up a couple of these. Tyler obtained the rock part. The Regirock was guarding. Not that Regirock was guarding. The Regirock. Regirock? It's like Regibrock. God damn it. Excuse me. My lord. But I guess there's multiple Regirocks. I mean, that makes sense for this series because there do seem to be multiple Pokemon. Multiple of legendaries. Let me see. I'm trying to pick up what's on the ground. Citrus berries are cool. Because just, I guess they give you back more health than a, Why do you know struggle? Oh, it was a Ditto. I was like, what the fuck? Pound. Are you gonna do? You're not gonna do shit. Tyler doesn't even care. You didn't die from self-destruct? That's not how self-destruct works. This explosion doesn't actually murder you, in which it should, because that's how it's supposed to work. Anyway, Thunderbolt, murder him. Oh, Pounce Sword, that's actually pretty useful. I've been watching videos about making sure that I can do this shit. Oh, fuck. Good thing I got a fuck ton of Reviver Seeds, and these guys do no damage. You guys are trying, you're trying, don't worry about it. Anyway, Pounce Orb, pretty fucking useful, because it lets you, jump straight at your enemies. So if you need to get somewhere fast, or if you just need to escape, it's a good move to use. Because you can just throw yourself at a wall using it like that. So it's pretty much a get-out-of-jail-free card, in my opinion. Anyway, what was I saying? I was watching some videos about preparing for stuff like this. Stepped on Hunger Seed, it's worthless. Oh, well, thanks. I was like, well, thank you. Alright, and then we'll use Brick Break. But yeah, all of the Regis are all weak to fighting, because that's just how they are. So, that's why Tyler's here, because he's got a fighting type move. And Ginseng's, I don't quite know what Ginseng's even are. Like, I've always been wondering, is that like the powering up of a move? Because that's what it seems like it does. So it's like, they're useful if they actually power up moves like just power, but I have no clue if they actually do or not. So anyway, let's see. Floor 20. Oh, I do not want to go see. I don't know how Wobbuffet works in this game, but if he has Destiny Bond or Counter or any of that, I'm not dealing with that fucker. Okay, we just teleport. Let's see. You know, Raichu kind of reminds me of Cool Cat. He's a big orange dumbass, but I love him more than Pikachu. Like, you can't tell me that Raichu isn't one of the coolest looking motherfuckers you've ever seen. He's just Pikachu, but, like, cooler. So he really is Cool Cat in that way. Oh, Lord. Alright. Hypno, fuck off. Hypno, fuck yourself. Okay, I thought he just leveled up, and I was like, wait, you just leveled up right there? But it's like, no, it was just a pause for Ditto to say, look, I got an item! It's like, okay, Ditto, good job. Man, cool skip. Let's see, I might want to switch this for... I've got 2 sets of X-ray specs. I just picked one up when we were wandering around. You see, this is why you eat ground apples, because they are very nice and they make you feel good. I've just learned how to skip over water because of Shuppet. Like, playing with Shuppet, or Bayonet, it's just prepared me for saving as much fucking, what's it called? Belly as I can by making sure I skip tiles. It's like, oh, I can save time. What turned bad? I don't think that was anything horrible. I don't think it was a Reviver Seed. I think it was just either a huge apple or an apple. And I'm like, grimy food is okay if I'm right next to a floor. So, are we going to see the next boss? Yep. Intruder alert. Exterminate. Intruder alert. Exterminate. You know, everybody says it's like Regice. That's what they believe, but the anime says Regice. Regice, Regice. So I'll always say Regice. Besides, it's Regirock, Registeel, Regigigas, Regice? No, it's Regice. That's how I say it. Even if it doesn't make any sense, maybe it's supposed to be Regice, but I say Regice just because I'm following the name conventions. But anyway, I think I've talked about that before. So, let's see. Regice, I think he's more of a glass cannon. Ooh. Come on. Come on, get the paralyze. 3 paralyzes and it's nothing happens. There we go. He did use the curse, which is bad. Or whatever. Brute forcing bosses, here we go. He's preparing for something. Motherfucker. He's definitely slowed himself down a lot. Well, he just decided to paralyze himself. Hit him with that, Thunderbolt. I'll just say it like Lieutenant Surge. Something fell from Regice's body. Regice was apparently guarding this item. We're gonna have to pick it up. It's the ice part, and we gotta switch it for Stefan. What's my belly looking like? I'll eat the grimy food here if I have to. And I'll just, get this. Tyler obtained the ice part. The Regice was guarding. That Regice was guarding. I don't know. Anyway, we've only got a couple more floors. I don't think I've ever completed Buried Relic on my own. Or if I have, I've just done it because I did it and I didn't even know what the parts were. The parts are important if you want to encounter a certain Pokemon. It's really hard to encounter, but if you wanted to encounter it, this is how you do it. Anyway, I've got all my PP back. It seems like I didn't need most of those items, and for some reason, they only know struggle. Oh, it's because everybody's just a fucking ditto for some reason. Besides, I also like that all of the layout is much easier to traverse. It's not as horrible as someplace like the fucking Meteor Cave, where everything was a gigantic floor. Oh boy. I also just have to look through. Oh boy, I'm not fighting Shedinja. If you know anything about Shedinja, it has Wonder Guard, and I'm not dealing with fucking Wonder Guard. You wonder bitch, you can go fuck yourself. Did I just fuck myself? I think I just fucked myself. Oh, fuck. Let me guess. Yeah, I did. Okay, do I have any moves that could hit him? Well, I do have, Silver Spikes. I guess it's a good reason I took those in here. Thank God. I should really set a different move. There we go. If I didn't have that spike, Shedinja would have been the end of me, man. Shedinja, Wonder Guard's a cool ability, but it also decides that you just don't want to play anymore. Fuck. Well, it doesn't matter. You can still get hit by this thing. Because fuck yeah. Come on, Tyler. I know you've been confused lately, but you gotta knock the fuck off. There we go. So I think the final boss is on floor 35, so we should be fine. Also, another Shedinja. Thank me. I'm just praising me because I had such a great idea of taking in the spikes, because I was like, you know, what if I get confused and somebody starts beating up on me? I need the ability to get rid of the enemy instantly, so why not bring some iron spikes in? Could prove useful. Man, the turns in this. If you didn't know, there should be, like, things inside of the walls, like Shiftry said. So you may just break open the walls. And if you don't know how to break open the walls, you need the HM Rock Smash. And you can just walk into walls, and it breaks them. And you might find some weird stuff in there, so who knows. Let's see, Totter Seed. What was that? I was like, what the fuck was that? Excuse me. Makahita, you're a fucking dumbass. He's a fucking dumbass. God damn it. Well, good thing you guys just walked into the ultimate zone. The get murdered zone. Ditto wants to join your team. Sure, I guess. He's level 25. His name is, where is it? Where is it? His name is, what? His name's what? Welcome, what? And I'm not saying WAP. Not saying that. This is a child-friendly Pokemon video, even though I said ass 15 times. Alright, so I don't know what Ditto's gonna do. Why do I even have a Ditto? Wait, Transform only has 1 PP? So it's fucking useless. It's like literally useless. Like, you could only use it once. And it doesn't help. Makahito wants to join the team. Okay. I guess it could help if I needed a fighting type. Like, I mean, we're fighting things that are weak to fighting types, so... you know, Vital Throw. So, you also know Whirlwinds. That could be useful. How well we're gonna be doing against the boss? No, that's a different fucking answer. I don't know. This team of a Ditto, a Makuhita, Raichu, Raichu, who is the only one that actually can do anything. Well, that's a lot of Dittos. Ditto has Stick? Oh, he turned into Shedinja. You know, that's bullshit right there. That's a bottle of bullshit if I've ever heard of one. Let's see. A transformed Shedinja. Might be useful if it kept Wonder Guard. If it kept Wonder Guard, but kept Ditto's HP, it might actually be a really good Pokemon. So, you know, I see the opportunity there. How does Vital Throw work in this game? I don't... What is Vital Throw? Why is it like a protecting move? So he's literally useless. Okay, that's great. I've got... That's good. You could lose Vital Throw and I wouldn't care. There just seems to be a lot of penis traps on the ground. Sorry, Shedinja, you're just dumb. I like Wonder Guard as an ability, but it's just not useful. Yeah, you can kill all my friends and I won't care. Just kill my fucking Ditto for all I care. Maybe Ditto's amazing and I just don't know anything, but... Oh wait, fuck! I forgot. These guys are gonna take up my fucking Reviver Seeds. Shit. Alright. No fucking around. You guys wasted one of my Reviver Seeds. You're going to hell. You're getting arrested, says Christian. Farewell. Yes, you'll be gone for forever. You can also go to hell. You both were disappointment, and I believe you both should die. Anyway, that was a waste of my fucking time. I thought it'd just be funny to walk around with a Ditto. Turns out, I still have fucking, like, all of my shit still. Let me eat this, and then I'm gonna eat this. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted! Anyway, eat this, and we should deal with what I think will probably be the hardest of the Reggies. I mean, it probably will be. Intruder alert. Exterminate. Intruder alert. I am a Dalek. Alright, time to fight the Dalek. I've got 2 Reviver Seeds. I believe we'll be fine. I keep on jumping at this thing. Oh boy. Alright, where are my Silver Spikes? There they are. Problem is, I cannot, like, paralyze him on command anymore, so I just have to kind of... Yep, he's cursing up. Doesn't matter, Well, you just lowered your stuff instead. Well, they're all dead. That wasn't that hard. Something fell from Registeel's body. Registeel was apparently guarding this item. Alright, Elon. This means, by finding the rock part, ice part, and steel part, all 3 parts are yours. Oh, the 3 parts. They're reacting to each other. The 3 parts fit together and became a music box. Tyler obtained the music box. The music box only needs to be in the toolbox to attract a special something. Don't know what a special something is. Oh boy, we can keep going. So, there is no way to escape other than you just telling the game, yeah, I'd like to not be here anymore. I mean, I don't have much else to do, and I can make this episode funnier by just completing the Buried Relic. I mean, it's not that hard. I've been having a pretty okay time with it, and if I really just need to escape this fucking place, I do have the escape orb. Man, this fucking sand shrew can go fuck itself. There just seems to be a fuck ton of sand shrew. Fuck off, sand shrew. You guys don't hurt me. Tyler's too powerful for your dumbasses. Yes, just fucking... No, I do not want a sand shrew on my team. I would have taken the Reggies, but they can't... They've got, like, negative, friendship value, so there's no way to recruit them without wearing the friendship bow, which we needed the power band in order to be able to do enough damage. So that's just the problem with Raichu not being a physical attacker. He's a special attacker, so it just doesn't fit him. Hunger Seed. Useless for me, but good for fighting enemies if I need to. Motherfucker, you're gonna die. I have a million of these fucking sticks, and I'm ready to murder all of you. Hell, I would take a Shedinja. Shedinja would be cool. If Wonder Guard actually works how it does in the games, I would take it. Just because fucking Wonder Guard would destroy all. Trawl Orb. This one's useful if you're, like, right next to a Kecleon shop, because it takes all the items to you, so you could just instantly run away. Like, you could be standing next to the stairs, and the entire dungeon runs after you, but you've already collected all the items and ran away, so... Anyway... one thing we're looking for, I don't know if it's required for the icon, but there's another, technically a boss in this dungeon. It only shows up if you've got the music box, and it's a pretty rare encounter for floors 38 through 99. It's extremely rare, and I think it's got a negative friendship value. I mean, if you already know who it is, it's like, it doesn't matter much to you. But I could check up its friendship value and see if I could even do this without the friendship bow. But without the friendship bow, I think this is like a worthless endeavor. And I don't even think you need to recruit that Pokemon or even fight it to count for the icon, even though it's on the icon. Kind of a weird thing, but yeah, that's kind of how it works. Let's see, while we're wandering around like a bunch of fucking dumbasses, and I'll look it up. Let's see. We can stand here and look at it, because yes, I thought it would be a good idea. Alright, PMD Blue, and then I'm going to search in its name. Y'all don't get to know who it is. You guys can just recruit rate of 0.9. And it shows up, the most, like, you'll get it is at floor 94 through 98, so yeah, that's not happening. I don't really see a point in being here anymore, so let's just fucking get the hell out of here. Tyler escaped in the middle of the exploration. Well, I don't really care. I should still have the music box, right? Yep. An enchanting music box that plays a beautiful melody is said to draw something special to it when it's kept close by. Well, it's a pretty cool item, but, it would take me quite some time to find that Pokemon. Let's go check and see if Ekans and Medicham showed up again. Ekans, listen, I'm thinking it was best if only we go into that dungeon. If either one of us falls before the end. Oh, I get it. Only one can go make the wishes. That's smart, Medicham. But of course, I can't wait until our wishes come true. My wish is for a broader, lower jaw. I want big jaws so I can swallow bigger things whole. Just evolve. My wish is for a place where I can meditate in peace, with no one to bother me. It would be magnificent if I can meditate for a year without food. Well, that's weird. Yeah! I don't know anything. Me too, I don't know a thing. I don't know anything about a dungeon that makes wishes come true. I know nothing. Wow. So you got some weird wishes. You want a bigger fucking mouth, and you just want to rest. What's that? Where is Buried Relic? The Buried Relic. We already talked to fucking Shiftry about this. Apparently he wants to talk even more. He's like, talk your cock off. So, I'm going to end the episode here, because probably during the next episode, we're going to start off this next quest that pretty much wraps up all of the story segments that we're going to be seeing throughout the game. it's pretty important because not even as a kid I knew it existed, and it's a really cool moment. But we won't be able to get there for a little bit. So next time, hopefully we'll be able to get there. Who knows? I probably will not go and try and recruit that Pokemon. I'll tell you who it is. It's Mew. Mew is hard to get, like super hard to get. But I'll see if it's required for the icon, and if it is, I'll go try and recruit him or her. I usually think of Mew as a her. So I'll see you guys next time.